Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Texas, and today we got a new promo back from the dead, the Rising Stars promo. Before we go ahead and get into this, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe, as well as hit that bell icon, because YouTube be tripping and y'all need to be watching these videos, but sometimes YouTube don't let y'all see all the videos unless you hit the bell button. So go ahead and just click it. Click it. It don't cost nothing. It's free. Just click it. The Rising Stars promo has been resurrected. It was killed after Victionary decided to tell everybody to build their entire defensive line full of Zadarius Smiths. And then it was also killed and burned and just casted away once people started investing in these players and make a lot more coins. But now we got it back. And they started off with two up-and-coming players. We got Budda Baker and we got Chris Carson. Let's go check out the sets. Now, Chris Carson and Budda Baker, to get an 80 overall version that is auctionable, is going to take 2 silver tokens. If I were you guys, this is not a bad investment because 2 silver tokens are like 12,000 coins. You can go ahead and collect them. Get a card that goes for 16K in Chris Carson, and Budda Baker goes for like 22,000 coins. Bruh, Motorcycle Man, middle of the video. Like, what are we doing? 20K for this Budda Baker, about 16K for Chris Carson. So it's a little bit of profit on both of them. So if you guys got silver tokens to waste, either do them on this or go ahead and start saving up for the heavyweight packs. But right now, to go ahead and get these players, you got to go ahead and collect 2 of these versions, 280 overalls, to get a token, which is what you're going to need to go ahead and upgrade the player with. I'll show you guys how to do that in this video. So we're not doing Chris Carson. The reason why: Chris Carson's 5'10". We'll check out his stats, right? Chris Carson's 5'10", and he weighs 218. He's only gonna have 84 speed with like 90 trucking. So the trucking is great, but the weight, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not doing that at all. Chris Carson can go ahead and kick rocks for all I care. And then the Budda Baker, he is not a coverage guy at all, but he's just gonna be a guy that can fly around the field. And the reason why you want to do these is because these players are chem gods. You can get 2 chemistry times 3 for offense or defense, or go 1 times 6, which is crazy, trying to get your team maxed out. And on top of that, they're very affordable. So like right now, the only players that can get like a bunch of chemistries on them are gonna be Team Diamonds. Right now, the halfback Team Diamond, Melvin Gord, he's like 290,000 coins. Le'Veon Bell's more than that. And then the strong safety is Adrian Amos. While he's a beast, he's also going for a lot of coins, and to get ×4 chemistry, or ×2, ×2, or ×4 in general. Whereas these ones are ×3 to any defense or offensive chemistry, or ×6. These players are going to be cheaper than those cards. Not perform as well, obviously, but cheaper nonetheless, and give you a better chemistry boost for your team. So for those that are trying to build their team and get that chemistry maxed all the way out for the +3, and you're struggling, these players are going to be helping you out a lot. So right now we got Budda Baker. We're going to go ahead and get this last token that we need, go back to the auction block and buy his 80 overall, and then we're going to go ahead and upgrade him to his max. And I think he only cost me, if I'm buying 40K, 40 times 5 is about 200K. And then the extra card. So under 250,000 coins to go ahead and actually upgrade this guy. So that's not bad at all. Obviously, you can go ahead and sell one off, upgrade the other. If you want Chris Carson, I would go ahead and get him yourself. But right now, we got this guy taken care of. Got the token. About that card. Let's go ahead and start upgrading this man. So we got 1 token right here. And right there, we got the small print. What does that say? Add Budda Baker's upgrade token earned in Rising Star sets to power this player up to an 82 overall and unlock the scheme chemistry, which is what we did. Okay, bet. And you got to keep upgrading, obviously, to get more. And so the further you go down, 84 overall gets you ×2 to scheme chem in slot 1. 85 is ×2 to scheme chem in slot 2. And then the max one is going to give you ×3 to scheme chem in slot 1 and 2. And keep in mind, again, that can be either 2 different chems or 2 of the same chems. It's kind of dope. So let's go to upgrade this guy right here. Bam, bada bing. Let's keep going. And the cool thing about the tokens is, even though it's not really like value wise, if you decide to power down this player for any reason, and you can refund these things, by the way, it doesn't gonna cost any coins. You can refund these players if you want to, or if you refund these collect, but you can go ahead and quick sell them for like 130 training. It's not a good value because these things are like 40K. That's really terrible, but I guess down the line you can. So we got Budda Baker maxed out to his final tier, under 250,000 coins, and these items are in packs as well as able to be gotten out out of doing the set. So with these cards being in packs, the price should go down once people start ripping for legends and limited times this upcoming weekend. So it's probably not the best day to get them done today, but I wanted to go and provide you guys a video breaking down exactly how to go ahead and upgrade these players with the tokens that they want you to upgrade to. So we got the 86 overall Budda Baker. His card's amazing, by the way, bro. 88 speed. He has, what, 88 hit power. And look, like 94 pursuit. He has no coverage at all. Like 76 zone is terrible, but he is a user specialist. Like he's gonna be a guy you can get out here in a speed package for 4.6, or a guy you can get out here in 3.4 bear. Ain't the tallest, only at 5'10", but he's gonna be a user guy. So right now we got the scheme chemistries on lock. So run stuff times 3, 75. That's expensive. Gee, why is that so expensive? All right, it's always so funny that this one's. What are they doing? It's 50 extra. Anyway, it'll cost me 150 train to go ahead and get run stuff maxed out. Same thing with lockdown. Same thing with pass rush. So whatever you guys are struggling to get kimmed out, I would recommend you guys probably pick these players up. And I'm gonna get Carson eventually. I'm gonna wait. Reason why I'm gonna pick all of them up is because later on down the line, it's gonna be a day where we have to do chemistry solos, and these players are gonna make it much easier to go ahead and spend the training on to get the chemistry obviously unlocked. Because I don't want to have to be out here trying to like mix and match. But with these players giving ×3 to 2 or ×6 to 1, it'll make it a lot easier to build your team and actually unlock those chem solos. Because with it being all the positions this year, I would not be surprised if it's going to take a lot of like chemistry to make sure you get into that solo. So these players are going to be helpful down the line. It's an investment. Think about that. It's an investment for the future. Like he's a usable one. Carson is not really, but Budda Baker can actually get out in the field and perform well with. Just you can't have him in space by himself. He will get roasted easily without having any coverage stats. But this is a really good card. So we're gonna go ahead and spend the training on him later on once I figure out what I want to do with my team. But that is how you guys upgrade these rising star players. You buy the player, and then you got to buy the tokens by buying the players to making the tokens. It's crazy. So that's pretty cool. It's not the rising star I'm used to, because before, for those that don't know, like example back in the day was he had Ryan Shazier rising star, which if you want to think about that, he went from a rising star to a Mudmaster item, which is just a good trajectory, man. Round of applause for Ryan Shazier. Back in the day, you would be able to collect 280 overalls or 285 overalls and get a 90 or an 87. This one is not like that. You got to collect 80 overall with 80 overall to get a token, do that 5 times, and then buy the player again, upgrade the player to his max, and then equip the scheme chemistry you want. A little different. I like it because as of right now, Amos is going for a lot of the strong safety spot for a ×4 chemistry. Same thing with the running backs. ×4 is going for 250K. These are going to be cheap options to get so you can go ahead and get your team maxed out to where you want. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is how you guys go about getting these players. It's been your boy Texas, and I will catch you. What am I doing? What am I doing with my hands? Like, I'm just like, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. What do you want, dog? Do my outro. Trap on me fast, bro.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.